Hello, this is Denise, and thank you for tuning in. I've had several requests for a demonstration on how to make the folding mini photo album. This is what it looks like when it's all folded up, and basically what you have is a photo album that is a great conversation piece and a perfect gift. And this is what one looks like with pictures in it. I'll show you that. And there you have it. And basically what you're looking at is 4x4 pictures. We trimmed them 4x4. And then when you get to the diagonal part of it, we're just putting a cut line down the diagonal part. However, it still looks like it's all together. It's a perfect idea. Okay, let's get started. And basically the items that you're going to need are 3 8x8 cardstock, and we have 2 6x6 designer paper. This happens to be from Creative Memories with the cheerful designs. And we'll need 2 pieces of cardboard. You can use an old box, you can use chipboard, but this is 4.5 by 4.5 is the size of the cardboard. So let's set that aside and we'll get started. Okay, we'll need a scoreboard. I'm choosing to use Martha Stewart's scoreboard because she has the extra envelope template for me. So your 8x8 piece of paper, cardstock, you're going to score at 4 and turn it around and score again at 4 inches. The trick to this folding is that you turn it over, and we're going to score down diagonally the center of the 8x8 piece of paper. So we're going to kind of line it up as best we can to get this into the center, and then we're going to score right there. And perfect center. So the idea also is that when you have scores, you typically have a mountain score and you have a valley score. Whenever you're folding, you always want to fold your mountain score into your project. That gives you the cleanest edge. Okay, and we're going to fold again the other side of the 4 inches, and we're going to turn it over and fold in the center. Okay, perfect. And what's going to happen is you have a 8x8 square that folds into a 4x4 square. Perfect. Let's set this aside and we'll do the other 2. And we'll try and do this quickly. So we're going to score the 8x8 cardstock at 4 inches and again at 4 inches. Turn it over, very important, and we're going to score down the center of this cardstock, as close to the center as we can get. Okay, and perfect. Remember to fold your mountain, goes in towards your project, and again, and then we want to turn it over and fold on your diagonal. Perfect, and there you go. Okay, 4x4. And one more time is your 8x8 cardstock, and we're going to score at 4 and again at 4. Turn it over and score down the center diagonally. See if we can get this in the center. Okay, perfect. Okay. And there we go. So remember, we're going to fold in. The mountain stays on the inside of your project. And turn it over and fold your mountain score the diagonal one. And here we have it. You have 4 by 4 that opens up into an 8 by 8. Okay, let's set that aside. And we're going to cover our back and the front with our paper. And basically just, you're going to have to eyeball what's going on here because it's 4.5 is the cardboard, 6 inches. Here I'm using my favorite adhesive from Creative Memories. And there we go. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to trim the sides here because the end result is going to be a nice clean finish on your front and back. Open that up and we're going to cut a nice diagonal. Okay. And then again, adhere. And it makes a nice clean finish for your top and your bottom. We'll set that aside and we'll do our next one. Again. And fold it over. And cut. I have never really found it necessary to adhere underneath this cardboard. The adhesive very well hangs onto it just by the sides, and we are going to be putting our inserts on top of this, so we don't have to waste adhesive to do that. Okay. And there we go. Folding in, and again folding in. Now we're going to take one of these and we want to adhere our ribbon. I don't think we discussed the ribbon is actually about 26, well maybe about 24 inches long. So what we'll want to do is before you do anything else, we'll want to adhere this onto the back side. And I'd like to use my mat because it's going to kind of show me exactly where center is going to be. And don't go all the way to the sides, just inside there, because it's actually going to show when we're done with our project. Okay, so there's the ribbon, and then what we're going to do is set that aside, and we're actually going to put these together. And the way we do that is by putting your adhesive on the inside of one of the squares. The other thing that you can do as well is, if you would like me to help you out, just contact me on my blog. And I do have examples available. I can ship them for $5. Okay. And that's one. And see how nice that folds together. And then we're going to put the other one on. And attach all 4. And here we go. Okay. And make sure it's nice and secure. And there you go. They're all put together, and again, it's 4 by 4. And they're just going to open up, and we're going to put the front and the back on. Now what we're going to do for that is all we need to do is adhere this to the back and to the front. Remember, put it on center. And you can see that you're really not going to show that other part. So let's put it on. And then we're going to adhesive the top. Now you want to make sure don't skimp on the adhesive, because the adhesive, people are going to be opening and closing this beautiful project, and you'll want to make sure that it stays. Now we're going to take these two and stand them up like this because they're both the same size, and I can kind of move it so that we know it's in the right spot. And there we have it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So then we're going to put it together with our ribbon. I actually used Vacation Memories ribbon for this one. And tie it up. I'm not very good at bows, so you have to bear with me. Okay. Please, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to call me or reach me on my blog, and I'll be happy to help you out. And there you go. If you have any questions, please contact me, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.